It's a Mother's Day brunch, easy enough for your husband and little ones to take on. Sweet nut bread and 2 variations of French toast. Tara Bench is here to work her magic for us. You've already worked a lot of your magic as I'm looking over your spread here.
I know, I'll show you how to make it.
And the best part is that it really does look like it's easy enough for your husband or your little ones to treat you on Mother's Day with.
And we'll start with a classic Mother's Day brunch dish that you might make for your mother or your aunts or sisters or whatever.
This is easy enough that you could get away with making it for yourself, too.
Exactly. Make it the night before. It sits in the fridge overnight or for a few hours.
Okay.
And it's a great brunch or breakfast. It's a raspberry cream cheese French toast strata.
Okay.
So it's got creaminess. I use a challah bread or brioche because that bread is so rich.
Okay, and the challah bread is kind of sweet, right?
Yes,
okay.
It has a little sweetness to it. It's very enriched bread.
Okay.
So it's so great for these strata dishes. And I have some eggs, sugar, and milk. Just beaten up right here, and that's what I'm going to dip my bread in.
Okay.
So I already made a layer.
And you're just layering it across the pan.
I layered it on the pan, a little bit overlapping, and then I'm going to put half my raspberries in, and the recipe is on my website and linked through yours. And then I made a cream cheese and sugar mixture. That is the secret to this.
So just cream cheese and sugar?
Just cream cheese and sugar. And what I do is I dollop it all over.
Just throughout the whole?
Yes, and this is the first layer. So this is layer number 1. And I'm going to layer that all and then finish with the bread and bake it. Make sure you sprinkle sugar on the top.
That makes it a little extra special there.
But that sits in the fridge for about 4 hours or overnight, and then you bake it in the morning.
Okay, and you're not pouring any of the extra...
Yes,
oh,
you are. Good question.
Okay.
You absolutely pour the rest of that over it, and it will soak in overnight.
Okay, that is a really
nice,
fun
sweet,
and a nice
custardy
change on a regular, overnight French toast. I like the cream cheese on that.
Exactly.
Okay, what's
so
this
then
next
we're moving
one?
on to a little sort of kid-friendly. The kids can do this, teenagers can do this by themselves. And the secret here is French toast sticks from the freezer. Just those frozen French toast
sticks. So you're not
like
making them ahead of time, pulling them out.
Exactly. And I take them, you bake them according to package directions.
Okay.
And then put them on a skewer. And you can add fruit if mom likes fruit, or grapes, pineapple, strawberries. And then I have chocolate sauce or caramel sauce here.
Yum.
And all the kids have to do is sort of spoon this on, brush it on like this, and then there's a variety of toppers that you put on.
Okay, and you have chocolate chips, you have some nuts, sprinkles. The kids would go crazy for the sprinkles.
Well, and it's festive. It's Mother's Day, so pick her favorite color, and you've got it. Put the fruit on, and it's a great little kind of breakfast in bed or mid-morning snack that the kids can do for Mother's Day.
Yes, I love that. So easy, especially because skewers are easy to find at the grocery store or other
yes,
places.
all of this is easy. It's all sort of, that's from the freezer section, super easy, and these are, pre-made sauces and toppings. So
okay, what are we moving on next to?
All right, this is one of my favorites. It's an orange swirl nut bread.
Yum.
The secret here is you don't have to make bread. I use a frozen loaf of bread, cut it into pieces, and then what I'm doing is...
So you're not using rolls for this, it's an actual loaf of bread.
Yes, because I know it fits perfectly in a loaf pan.
Oh, so it's the perfect amount.
You could use rolls. You could use rolls, about 12 of them. I cut the loaf into 12 pieces.
That is so
And then I
smart.
roll it in these nuts and orange zest and butter with a little bit of confectioner's sugar.
Okay.
And put it in there. It's almost like pull-apart bread.
Okay.
But you do this when it's just a little bit soft. And then like
how long has this set out?
So this has been about an hour.
Oh, that's all.
Yep. If it's really, really frozen hard, it may take a few hours. You could even store it in the fridge so it's soft and easy to work with.
But you just want it soft.
You just want it soft so you can cut it. And like any yeast dough, it still needs to get a rise after you put it in here.
Okay, so and how long?
It's about an hour and it will rise to double.
Okay.
And then when you bake it, it bakes up in this beautiful loaf.
And it looks like you've been slaving all day making homemade bread,
right?
Yeah.
But it's either pull apart or I like to slice it and toast it. You can even make French toast. So it's a good, the kids can help make this, Dad can make this, it's frozen bread dough, and then you have it for Mother's Day.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And then what have you swirled over the top?
I just did confectioner's sugar and water to make a little glaze.
Okay.
And it's super optional, but it makes it look pretty and festive for Mother's Day.
Yeah, that is so fun. This next one has me drooling over, because what a great idea.
So cute. And you can send it away with people,
yes.
If they've come over to your house, or just have it on the table, or the kids can just make one for mom. It's really easy. It's pre-made bakery store cupcakes.
Which is the best part. And you could do homemade, but I mean... This is
Why
so
bother?
easy.
There's so many great options at the grocery store bakery section. Go get some cupcakes, get your mother's favorite.
You can pick any color.
Yes, and they're ready to go. And then my little secret is I have these mini flower
And where
pots.
did you find these? Because the size of these is so
Aren't they cute? You can find them at hardware stores, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, you know, all of those stores that might have those in the section.
Okay.
And what I've done is I fill the bottom with M&Ms.
Oh, that's fun. That's what gets the little lift of the cupcake.
Or your mom's favorite
I'll
candy.
do this one right here.
Okay, do that one. Then I'm going to show you with construction paper. Kids can do this. And you make the leaves. There's no need to cut out leaves or get silk flowers or anything like that. You literally just put this
easy.
in
You just
here.
did kind of triangles on that.
Yep, and it looks like a little nest of leaves. I'm going to trim that off.
Perfect.
And then the cutest part is to really make these cupcakes festive.
Is so cute on the top. Tell us about that.
I take a clean pair of scissors. Kids can do this. I cut it kind of on the diagonal, these little mini marshmallows.
Mini marshmallows.
And they should stick. They're little roly-polies.
And then you've chosen to have the center be
A little yellow M&M.
And so you're just fitting these around.
Yes. So I love that, you know, this is kind of a kid's craft, but it looks so sweet and professional and fun and festive that adults will love it too.
And they would absolutely love it. These are such fun ideas. Tell us about, you have a giveaway coming up on your social media?
I do on my website, tarateaspoon.com. It's my biggest giveaway ever. It's called the Mega May giveaway.
Okay.
And I have about 70 prizes to give to people. So come and enter. It goes all month. And enter and win one of these great prizes. They're my favorite brands, lifestyle brands, food brands. I've gotten them all together.
Okay, well, sounds fun. And thanks for bringing all of these great ideas. These are definitely ideas to pass along to our little ones and our husbands. We'll give them a little extra nudge.
And happy Mother's Day, right?
Yeah, thank you.